Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about the match between Barcelona and Ferencvaros, and in this match Barcelona has won 5-1. And not only did we win 5-1, but we did have three players that did stand out in this match, and as expected it was Ansu Fati, Lionel Messi and Felipe Coutinho. And I'm going to explain why these three players did stand out in this match throughout this whole video. And so the way that I'm going to format this video is that I am going to be talking about the first half and then the second half, and then I'm going to give the overall analysis of this game. And so I am first going to start with the lineup. And when this lineup did come out, this was a lineup that I believe was agreed by all fans and everyone in Barcelona. This was an okay lineup. What Koeman did do in this lineup is that he made two massive changes, which was taking out Busquets and Antoine Griezmann. Now, what is the reason why Koeman did bench Antoine Griezmann and Busquets? Who knows? Could it be because of the form of these players, or could it be because he simply just wants to rest these players? As of now, I cannot tell you the reason why they were on the bench, but I honestly do believe that when it comes to the case of Antoine Griezmann, the reality is this: he has not been good enough, and Koeman wanted to try out different players in this match, and apparently it has been working out because we have won 5-1. But we will know in time throughout this season what will be Griezmann's main role in Koeman's FC Barcelona. And so going into this first half, I'm going to be very honest. I think that in these first 20 minutes, Barcelona were extremely shaky. And I'm saying this because of two reasons. The first one is because we did struggle to find opportunities around the box. And when you do struggle to find an opportunity, to find that man in the box to score those goals, and you are left in a situation where you are just passing it around in the box, eventually that is going to lead you towards losing the ball because you do get frustrated. And that is what happened with Barcelona in those first 20 minutes. They got frustrated, they lost the ball, and that led to the opposition counter-attacking FC Barcelona. And that is the reason why Ferencvaros did have two great chances in those first 20 minutes. One hit the post and the other one was a goal, but it was counted as offside. The second reason why I believe we were so shaky in those 20 minutes is because we did not have a true number 9 on the field. This weakness continues to show in every match. Like, yes, do we have world-class wingers and do we have world-class creators in the middle? We do. Barcelona has those things. They have those qualities, but they just don't have the one thing that does make a 4-2-3-1 system perfect for Barcelona, and that is a world-class striker. And when you do play in a 4-2-3-1 system, you do want to have a target man to send that ball through inside the box, but Barcelona do not have that. So even though we did see Messi, Trincao and Ansu Fati completely boss both sides of the wings, it still felt a little underwhelming after all of those plays. And if we look at this graph here, we can see that this problem clearly does show. We can see that Messi is right beside Trincao on the right wing, and we can see that Coutinho is right next to De Jong and Ansu Fati is right next to Dest. But who is in the middle? Who is that player that's going to be inside the box? Notice how there is space just outside the box. But then we headed towards after those 20 minutes, and that is where everything really did came in. And on the 27th minute, Lionel Messi did score his goal after taking down two players. He was taken down by one man, which did lead to a penalty. And because he did score that penalty goal, it has been official that Messi is the first player in Champions League history to score in 16 ongoing seasons. No player in the competition's history has scored in more seasons overall than him. And so that was a great thing to see Messi finally score in his debut in the UCL under Ronald Koeman. And the one thing that I did notice when Messi did score that penalty was that Koeman did not celebrate. Koeman said, "I'm just going to sit here because, to be honest, in those first 20 minutes we did not play well, and this was just a penalty goal. We need to actually pick this up later in this match." And I completely understand Ronald Koeman's perspective and why his attitude was in that way. Then fast forward to the 42nd minute, Ansu Fati did score his goal in tonight's match, and it was a great finish. And I really do want to give credit towards Felipe Coutinho for pulling that defender away from his position, giving the space to Ansu Fati in order for him to score that goal very comfortably. And it was a world-class finish. Props to Ansu Fati for scoring those goals and always taking that responsibility to be that man and put those goals away. And with that goal being scored, it says here, according to Cat Radio, with his goal against Ferencvaros, Ansu Fati becomes the youngest player to score 2 goals in the Champions League with 17 years old and 355 days. And I cannot tell you just how happy I am for Ansu Fati to be so consistent at a high level in football at just 17 years old. I really do admire that. And so going into the second half, we did come out with the same lineup lineup, I did expect Ronald Koeman to say something to Barcelona in those 15 minutes that we did have and say that we actually need to pick this up. We need to bring out a better performance against a team like this. And funny enough, we did see exactly that. And in the 52nd minute, Felipe Coutinho has also scored his goal, which basically solidified the trio that's currently being built within Barcelona. And with that slick pass from Ansu Fati, you can understand that there is a chemistry being built between Felipe Coutinho and Ansu Fati. They truly do understand each other. And seeing that type of chemistry with Messi scoring that goal in tonight's match, this is why I do say that there is a trio being built, and that is Felipe Coutinho, Ansu Fati, and Lionel Messi. Now, I do want to point out one thing. I have stated before that this Barcelona team does need a number 9, and it does get very contradicting, right? But this is where I do believe Barcelona stand right now. I think that this trio can take us very far in the Champions League. I think that this trio can win us many trophies overall throughout this season. But why would you not want to further the damage that Barcelona can do by placing a striker right in front of this lethal attack, which is Coutinho, Ansu Fati, and Lionel Messi? There is nothing worse than not using your untapped potential. And as of now, even though Barcelona is becoming extremely lethal, it can be extended. And that is what makes me so excited and what could get very scary for Barcelona. This team does have potential to become the best team in the world. But two things do have to be done: the progress of this trio and actually bringing a world-class number 9. I think that that is what really does set the bar above the rest. But so far so good. I'm happy with these 3 players that we do have. They will get better. They will continue to understand each other better. And I cannot be prouder of this Barcelona team. So fast forward, we did see Pique get his red card because he was incapable to mark the one man that Ferencvaros did have. And because that striker was so pacey, Pique did get very frustrated for not being able to cope with those type of players. And that is why we did see Pique pull on his shirt. And in the end, it did lead to a red card. And with that red card from Pique, he will be missing the next match, which will be against Juventus. And when I did see this only reminded me of one thing, and that is Araujo. Araujo is going to be the one that's going to be replacing Gerard Piqué in the next upcoming match, and I have no problem with Araujo getting more game time and being put in a position to really make his mark on the world stage. And then I'm going to fast forward towards the 82nd minute, and we did have another goal scorer that did make his debut for Barcelona in the UCL, and that was Pedri. Yes, Pedri did score in this match, and because Pedri did have that chance to score, it was only because of one player, and that was because of Dembele. And this is why I say that Barcelona do need to utilize a great right winger. We cannot have someone who does play as a second striker and then try and force him to play as a right winger. What Barcelona need is a real right winger, someone who can take on players, someone who is pacey, someone who can run into the box and look for that cross in the middle of the opposition's box. Because just look at what we do get. Look at the outcome of having a real right winger by your side. That is why Pedri did score. So I do applaud Ronald Koeman for making these great subs later in this match. He did sub in Pedri, Dembele, and Junior Firpo, and so I do applaud Ronald Koeman for his choices. Then fast forward into the 89th minute, Dembele also got his goal, which basically put the icing on top in tonight's match, which in the end, Barcelona did win 5-1. And I do want to show you guys some stats on Messi, Ansu Fati, and Felipe Coutinho's performance against Ferencvaros, and we can see that Messi has 1 goal, 1 assist. Ansu Fati also has 1 goal and 1 assist, and Coutinho has 1 goal and 1 key play, which did lead to Ansu Fati scoring that goal in the first half. What a trio, what a effective trio. This really does remind me of the 2015 days, because honestly, we have not seen a trio this effective in a very long time, and so it does bring a great smile to my face. This is a time where we do need to really enjoy this win, really consume it, and understand what is going on with Barcelona at the moment, with these youngsters having this type of performance, with Messi and Coutinho and Ansu clicking. We really do need to enjoy this. This was a match also needed by the players, and overall, it was a great game. And so I am very happy for the team. I'm not going to give you guys the stats of this match, because I think that the most important thing to do at the moment is to take this momentum and bring that towards the upcoming matches that we do have ahead. And that is it. I am excited where Koeman can take this team and how far he can take this Barcelona squad throughout this season. So thank you guys so much for watching. That'll be it for today's Barcelona post-match review against Ferencvaros. Let me know what you liked, what you did not like, and what was your favorite moment in this match. So again, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.